it's Jennifer with Jennifer at Home, and I'm so happy you're here today to make some wonderful, easy Butterscotch Blondie. These are the ingredients we'll need to make these wonderful Butterscotch Blondies. Vanilla, flour, sugar, eggs, of course some Butterscotch Chips, baking soda, butter, salt, brown sugar, white sugar, and the full recipe will be listed below so that you can easily make these for yourselves. I have my oven preheating to 350. In my stand mixer, I have the butter, sugar, and brown sugar. I'm going to cream these together just until they're completely incorporated. Now we'll add the eggs one at a time and mix in between. Now that the eggs are completely mixed in, we'll add in our teaspoon of vanilla and we'll turn it on and mix that in. In a medium-sized bowl, I have measured out my flour and I've added in my salt and baking soda. The best way to incorporate all of these things together is just to use a small whisk. And make sure you get it all mixed up together. Now we'll just check our mixer bowl and make sure we don't need to scrape anything down. I keep a small rubber spatula on hand and I stop a time or two and just scrape the mixer bowl down as needed, just to make sure we don't have anything clumped up on the sides that isn't getting mixed in. Now we'll start adding our flour 1 scoop at a time. We'll mix in between each scoop and just keep adding until it's all incorporated. Now that our dough is successfully mixed and all of the flour is in, we're going to remove our paddle and we're going to fold in our butterscotch chips. You can also add nuts to this recipe and it's wonderful. And now let's add in our butterscotch chips. Just fold them in by hand. The butterscotch chips are really sweet, so you can add as many or as few as you would like. I always add between 1/4 cup and 1/2 cup. And you can add walnuts, pecans, anything you'd like to this recipe as well. Just chop them up into smaller pieces so that they're about the same size as the chips. Okay, and there we have it. Now we'll get this into our buttered baking dish. I am using an 8x8 buttered baking dish. Once you get your blondie batter all into your dish, spread it out as nice and evenly and smooth as you can. This way it'll all bake evenly, and the bar will be nice and even when you cut it. Okay, let's get this to the oven. And into the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. The blondies just came out of the oven and they smell absolutely amazing. Now we'll let them cool thoroughly before we even attempt to cut them or take them out of the baking dish. And this is how the wonderful Butterscotch Blondies turned out. I hope you give these wonderful Butterscotch Blondies a try and realize just how delicious they are and how wonderful it is to have something extra special for an extra special day. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to click the notification bell. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you next time.